This film is about a third-generation Mexican-American who's very disconnected from her roots. And so she goes through an adventure in her grandma's garage where basically she learns why her grandma is very traditional. So I am the director and screenwriter of this film. And so when I was first developing this film, I was assigned to write a drama. I'm a traditional comedy writer, so this was kind of hard at first, especially with ballet and Mexican culture. There's really no Mexicans who dance ballet. But anyway, so I ended up, the first question that came up was how do I describe Mexican culture? And so I ended up, coming up with this photos, and then I was like, okay, but that doesn't really describe Chicano culture. So I went out to the community and kind of connected with all these organizations and connected with organizations that I'm already part of in the film and entertainment industry, such as Latinos in Film and Entertainment.
So this is an environment that I created, and I use camera animations to add movement and liveliness to the environment to make you feel like you're in it and you're moving along with it. I also added assets that are animated, so the leaves moving, the flowers moving, the particle dust, dark dust particles, and the fireflies to add more live and magical to it. It also takes place in Mexico.
All right, and for the second environment, I created a stage arena for the ballet figurine to take place in, which the ballet figurine is made, it's animated through the mocap bodysuit technology that we have access to at Gameheads. And we implement it into the model so that it could twirl around. And thanks to Ace, we mocapped it.
Now, combining all that, we had to use a motion capture suit to be able to track a dance sequence that Ace was able to provide for us. After that, I was able to combine it with a model that was created with the work of our team member Dario. And then I was able to implement it into the Unreal Engine, which is how you saw it dancing in the film. Definitely some progress that has been made since the initial designs, if you can see it on the slides.
So we filmed in two different separate locations, the first one being the second building of Gameheads, and the other location being Zorm's dad's garage. So we added a whole bunch of different assets in it that represent the grandma's garage, and a whole bunch of items that she has collected over the years to represent her heritage and Mexican culture.
Our teammate Adonis was able to implement some footage of a Mexican revolution or protest that occurred in history onto a newspaper by adding a green colored paper, then color chroma keying it to be able to replace the color with the footage.
So for my part, I added a post-processing volume filter that Dario created to give it more a painting style effect to make it look like it belonged in the painting and make it look natural.
And finally, we are applying to film festivals, and we're proud to announce that we're currently 8th place in one film festival. We're in quarterfinals. So yeah. That's it. Thank you.